Hey YouTube, what's up? So, to all my family, friends, subscribers, thank you to all my new subscribers. I have 3 new subscribers. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. I love you guys. So, this video is about my natural hair journey. Now, if you've been with me for a long time, you already heard me talk about my natural hair journey, but many people don't know that I started my natural hair journey when I was 18. I'm currently 29. So I started my natural hair journey, yes. Um, yeah, I think let me think about that now. Yeah, 11 years ago. So yes, 11 years ago I started my natural hair journey. So when I started my natural hair journey, um, it was very difficult when I first started. What sparked me wanting to start my natural hair journey and go natural, the very first thing was I had a really bad chemical burn. And the scab that I had on my head, I was actually scratching it and it cracked. And when it cracked, I actually peeled it off of my scalp from the back of my head, just above my neck. And when I did, it bled, like pretty bad, at least a fourth a cup of blood, which was really, really painful. After that, when I was 18, I was finally able to make a decision about what I could do with my hair and, not really get in trouble for it because I was considered grown at that time. So I I cut off all my hair when I was 18 and I got picked on mercilessly. I got picked on and told I looked like a nappy-headed N-word. I got picked on and told I looked like a boy. I got picked on and told that I looked like a cancer patient. Oh my gosh, such horrible things people can say. I got picked on and was told that, to my face, not directly to me, but said directly about me, and the person was looking at me and talking with the other person. And this is when I was in school, during school hours. They were like, oh, I guess she just liked being bald-headed. Because I cut my hair twice while I was in school, and I got a lot of negative feedback from it. A couple of people didn't understand that curly hair texture African descent, comes out of African descended people's head. The majority of the time, people of African descent have some type of curl texture to their hair. And so people would ask me like, oh, what are you mixed with? Your hair is curly. And I'm just like, do they not understand that as a black person, your hair is supposed to be curly naturally? Okay, whatever. I would just brush things like that off. Or they would ask me, are you sure that again, with the mixed thing, are you sure that you're fully black? And I'm like, yes, I have a black mother and a black father. My father is closer to a red skin tone person like myself, and my mother is a dark brown skin person. I do not have a white parent. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's just not me. It's not part of my DNA in regards to my direct parentage. Both of my parents are black, and their parents were black people, and their parents' were black people. Like, if we're going back to ask what white person was in my family, we would literally have to go back to slavery in regards to my direct being from my parents, in regards to my direct lineage. I'm not talking about aunts, uncles, branch offs. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about directly from my parents and their parents and their parents. I could tell you at least, let's think about that now. My parents, their parents, and then their parents. Yeah, I can tell you at least, I guess that would be 3 generations. I guess 3 generations back at least. There are no white parents on either side. I can tell you that for a fact. So, you know, it is what it is there. But I think that people get confused when you have a certain look or a certain hair texture. Now, I have a 4B and I guess 4C hair texture mixture. I'm not sure. I have dreads now, so I really wouldn't know now specifically. But I have coily hair. It comes down like a spiral still. Even with my dreads, I have the little coils on the end. So if somebody could explain, you know, that hair texture to me, I would be so grateful. I think it's 4B or 4C, somewhere around there. It might be 4B, 4C, and 4A because that's happened before on most people's heads. They have at least 2 to 3 hair textures on the same head of hair. And so people ask silly questions like that, you know, what are you mixed with? What's your parentage? So on and so forth. And I would just politely roll my eyes because it was like that. But I went natural for health reasons. I also learned that getting relaxers negatively affects the brain. There's actually an acid in relaxers that eats away at your flesh on the top of your head, meaning your scalp, and it starts to eat through your scalp, eat through your skull, and then get to your brain. And there's scientific proof. Chris Rock did a movie called Good Hair. You might want to check it out for those of you that are still getting relaxers. I'm not getting a relaxer anymore, so that's what it is for me. That's why I went natural, due to health reasons. So hopefully you're thinking about going natural too after watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share this video. Thank you guys. Bye.